Lydia Daydal, MMA Connect TV, and I'm here with Mr. Bare Knuckling Bipolar himself, Eanna Walsh.
Hey Lydia.
What's up? How are you? Good to see you here.
Yeah, it's great to be here. It's a serious show.
Really good.
Yeah, really
I
good.
met Eanna outside while I was running trying to get fighters for interviews, and I was like, oh my god, let's do an interview because I've been dying to get him on our show for so long. But this is the first time that we ran into each other, so
Yeah, it has actually,
awesome.
and all the interaction on Twitter and
this
no
social
plan on
media,
this.
I feel like we're like
actually
best friends right now. So is this your first K1 Muay Thai show?
Yeah, I went to a smaller event a while back, but kind of on this scale. Yeah, I didn't realize Takeover was as big as it was, and
right.
it's a serious event.
Sweating, it's so hot outside.
Crazy hot.
Yeah, it's such a big crowd outside. Let's get straight to it.
Cool.
A lot of our viewers, I'm sure that like a lot of them that do MMA, especially if they train in SBG, will know about your campaigning that you've done for Bare Knuckling Bipolar.
Yeah.
So tell our viewers that might not have heard about it before what exactly it is.
Cool. I suppose it's a community. It's been called a movement. It's been called a mental health campaign. I kind of started it, I guess, as a mental health campaign. I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder 3 years ago. Kind of went through the natural low that comes after that, the fallout, dealing with like just having made an ass of yourself, basically.
Yeah.
Tried to get back into the working world. It wasn't working. Care plan wasn't working, and I just decided to kind of like take the gloves off, as it were, and just bare knuckle this thing. And I'm now like over 2 years med free. I've been training in SPG since September 2015, and loving it and hoping to fight in August.
So the link up there, was it that you decided that you didn't want to be on medication and that you wanted to start training, or how did you start training in SPG?
Yeah, I suppose it kind of came from, it's not that I didn't want to be on medication, I just felt the care plan for me at that time just wasn't working. It didn't suit me. I felt a lot of the issues that I felt were kind of causing me or caused me to get sick weren't being addressed and just being overlooked. So even the term bare knuckling bipolar, it's kind of just bare knuckling the old way of doing things. I kind of built my own care plan, tailor-made, because it's a tailor-made situation. And yeah, it seems to be working out. It's a lot of people now starting to follow and interact as well with the journey, and it's great to see.
Have you seen any kind of positives of the campaign? Have you spoke to people that it's helped in any way, or people who've started training because of it? What's been the feedback that you've gotten?
Yeah, I suppose the main kind of engine behind things now is my Snapchat, and that's on the back of working with people like James Kavanagh, who's John Kavanagh's younger brother.
James on Snapchat, you're always on there, and you come on, and I'm like,
Well, I myself and James work quite closely, and now he's like, to be honest, we're both like super busy. He's flying, and he kind of like gave me the leg up and just said, look, away you go with this. And it seems to kind of we've got like a small bit of the spotlight from like kind of the mainstream, I guess, and we're just shedding a light on how things are done differently. Like MMA is a different approach to the way like traditional sport is approached, and how we're doing things with bare knuckling bipolar, and how everybody is trying to like, I suppose, start a bit of a mental health revolution in this country, because it's a joke. People dying is a joke, well, that's not. But like the system is a joke, and we all want change. And when I approached SBG, it was on the back of a summer just training at a gym back home in Kildare, like not a fighting gym, just a kind of like a CrossFit style gym. It's called the Performance and Fitness Academy. Kind of got myself in physical shape there. Approached SBG in the August. Met John Kavanagh, and he said, they'd been touched by some issues surrounding mental illness, and he looked me in the eye and said, let's go.
He's giving you your full support. I mean, you see him on your like Conor McGregor on your Snapchat and like videos and stuff. The team and SPG have really gotten behind you and gotten behind the movement, which is amazing.
I mean, it's the type of thing, like, I mean, if anybody has, let's say, followed the journey from kind of the start to now, you just see people dropping in and dropping out of it, and that's what it is. It's just a community of support. It's madness. I've never experienced kind of such a positive environment before. You get snippets of it here and there, but like for it constantly to be so positive and so supportive, and I think that's why they've such a strong stable of fighters. They're a village in there,
Yeah, absolutely. And for yourself personally, how has training MMA helped you?
It's great. I could go into like yarns of this.
I just said to Eanna that we will do. I definitely want to do like a longer, more full length, maybe like our sit down conversation ones.
Be cool.
It'd be really interesting because there's so much to talk about. You know what I mean? That we won't get to fit in here, but it's helped you, like, no doubt.
Yeah,
right?
well, kind of like in summary, like days that I feel like I might have a bit too much energy, a bit too much going on, even upstairs, I'm like, oh shit. When I go to the gym, it kind of like it levels me. It kind of like it gives me an outlet for the energy.
Yeah.
And then on the flip side, days where I wake up and I really don't want to get out of bed, like, to be honest, I don't even look and find out what time it is. But if I kind of stick to the alarm, get up, go to training and just get it done, it helps so much straight away afterwards. It's I don't know, maybe it's just science. You go, you move, and you feel better. But it really helps. Yeah.
Awesome. And are we going to see you fighting anytime?
Yeah. Well, I'm part of
everyone trains. People train MMA and they don't compete. Or
yeah,
they don't fight,
that's it. Like, you know, MMA is something different to everybody.
Yeah.
Some people want to fight, and I'm one of them, and some people just want to train. But hopefully I'll fight the 13th of August as part of the Wimp to Warrior program going on.
Wow, that's another thing that we want to get into on this show as well. Yeah. I think there might be a little rumble that we will be down there for will you have like an event on in the summer or something?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, so fight night, I suppose.
So we'll definitely be there. Then if it's fight night, post-fight interviews. Hello.
There's been two really, really good matchups. Kind of two of like the heavier weight kind of fights, and they're promising. So it's up to the rest of us now to like prove ourselves to John Kavanagh and the rest of the team. And it's great because it gives like the coaches a serious platform as well.
Absolutely.
The likes of Joey Breslin and Cal Cannon and the other guys that are involved with this. So it's cool. It's
brilliant.
Great.
That's awesome. Well, we look forward to seeing you in August for your victorious Eanna Walsh.
Fingers crossed.
But for anyone that wants to know more information about bare knuckling bipolar, and I suggest that you do, if you yourself are affected by mental illness or you've got family members or friends, it's facebook.com/bare knuckling bipolar. We will put it on the screen here, but make sure that you check it out and just give your support anyway. It's definitely something very close to my heart and close to a lot of people's heart outside. So show your support and go throw them a like and a share. But thank you so much. Cheers. Thank you. Lovely to meet you again.